Hey, good morning, everybody. Um, I read something the other day that I just can't shake off. I can't get away from, so I'm just going to share it with you this morning. I read something. It's a scripture. It's from the Bible. Here's the reason I can't get rid of it. Have you ever been told, or have you ever said to your kids, or were you ever told as a kid, uh, "Do as I say, not as I do"? Right? Do as I say, not as I do. In other words, you know, I'm gonna mess up in the things that I do, but I'm right in what I say. So do as I say, not as I do. So what I read, the reason it struck me is because, well, it's this. It's in 1 Corinthians 11:1, and it's also in 1 Corinthians 4:16. Paul says basically the same thing both times. He says, "Imitate me, just as I also imitate Christ." So Paul doesn't say, "Do as I say, not as I do." Paul says, "Do as I do." Do as I do because I'm going to be doing as I say. Do as I do because I'm going to be imitating Christ. Let me ask you something. Do you have the level of commitment to Christ that you tell others that they should have? Do you have the level of, if you want somebody else to pray, are you a prayer? If you talk to them about the importance of prayer, are you praying? Are you getting on your knees before God? If you are talking to someone else about the importance of church and worship, gathering together to worship in their lives, are you a part of gathering together and worshiping in your life? If you want to tell somebody the importance of Bible study and having the Word of God and taking it into their life, are you having Bible study, and are you taking the Word of God and are you taking it into their lives? So are you doing what you say? Really, are you imitating Christ? And that's what Paul is saying here. He's saying, listen, if you will just do what I do, I know that I'm imitating Christ. I think about that often. What if I told people to do what I do? What if I told people to act the way I act, to go where I go, to say what I say, to do the things that I do? Am I bold enough to say, you know what? I am following Christ and I am serving God. And if people will just imitate me, then they will also be serving God. Big words. Do as I do, because I'm doing what Christ would do. 1 Corinthians 11:1. Get out there in faith today. God bless you guys. Love you. Bye.